Hello, my name is Mark Olaiz. A little bit about my background is I taught preschool for the first 5 years of my career. Just now moved up to high school. I've been working with high school kids for a year now. I'm actually going to be going back to school too, as well, to pursue vocational rehab services to help the blind and visually impaired, such as myself. So I'm an enrichment credit recovery teacher. So for me, when the students come to me, they mainly come to me to get help with homework, tutoring services, or if they're failing and need to make up hours, they come to me to make up those hours if they skipped or didn't show up to class. And then I usually have to sign a paper at the end of the day that says, yes, they came in to my program for such and such time to make up these hours. I've heard about eVision about a year ago when it first got introduced, and I've been interested ever since, especially when I downloaded the app. I started using them about actually last year around this time. It was like the best Christmas gift that my counselor actually got me. She mainly got them to help me do my job at the high school, but also since it was going to help me do my job at Randall's at the grocery store, that was the other reason why I was able to get them. Because with TWC, Texas Workforce Commission, you have to justify the reason why you're going to use this product. They usually don't just buy products for their clients unless it's a necessary product. So I learned to justify a lot when it comes to requesting certain adaptive equipment to be purchased by Texas Workforce Commission for the blind and visually impaired. I've been told actually by my service counselor that out of all her clients, I'm more organized on what I want and need versus I just want it and not really use it. Because I've been told by many counselors that I'm one of their favorite clients because I actually am going to use the products that I've asked for and I just want it just because. But as for my background, I get I want to use it more for educational purposes. Honestly call these glasses my reading glasses. Even when I work with my high school students, they'll ask me questions like, "Oh, so can you see me better with them?" I'm like, "No, my vision's still the same, but it will identify people." And so then once I told my students that, now they're like, "Okay, so it will recognize me." It's like, "No, it won't recognize you per se unless I teach it your face, but it will let me know that there's someone around me." So even with educational purposes, my students are really interesting of how these glasses are helping me do my job better to serve them and helping them with their homework or knowing what's going on around me. So when I first got them, I've been loving the features that I've had, and now with the new updates, I've been loving it as well. When it comes to using Teach Faces, I don't really use that option that much, only because I'm pretty good about recognizing people by their voice. But when it comes to going on field trips, I did start using that feature just to identify my supervisor. So when I'm looking for my supervisor, I'll use that feature. And then sometimes it would say, "Oh, it looks like Jacob's in front of you," which is my supervisor's name. And once it would tell me that it looks like Jacob or Jacob's at my 12 o'clock, then I will walk up to my supervisor if I ever need help. So in reality, I mainly use it to look for my supervisor rather than just using it to identify people. So with Ally, when I started using the app on my phone, I like that you can introduce yourself to it, writing your name down, what you do, and then you can also personalize Ally as well. So I put down my name and what I do with my career, which is Mark Olaiz, and that I work with high school kids as a person who is blind working in a sighted school. I kind of had to fix that a little bit because Ally thought I was working with the blind and visually impaired, but I was trying to tell her that I'm a blind visually impaired teacher working with kids. So once I fixed it, it got better. And now every time I use it on the app, it would introduce herself saying, "Good morning, Mark. How's the life of teaching today?" Or, "Good morning, Mark. How is your navigation being a blind teacher working with kids who can see?" So I really do appreciate that function of Ally. I also like when you can customize Ally. I made her be sarcastic and funny because I like it when my adaptive equipment has some snarky comments or can tell jokes at the same time. Because one time when I first started using the app, I was looking for something in my office. So I asked it to specifically help me look for my room key to lock the door when I leave my office. And I also asked it to be brutally honest about how my office looks while I'm looking for the keys. So she did help me find the keys, and then she did brutally honestly tell me that the office is a little cluttered and I could use a little bit of spring cleaning. When it comes to using ally on the glasses, same thing. Like I like that I can use it to help me look for things, navigate. I can ask it certain questions or play with it. I usually play 20 questions with it when I'm riding the bus to work. So I like that it can play games with you. When it comes to using ally for reading purposes, I like that it can read me my mail, it can read me my lesson plans, or when I'm checking grades, or even checking students into the program when I do attendance. Sometimes I actually ask Ally to identify the clothing of the students so I can kind of tell what they're wearing and kind of know what to look for next time when I'm looking for a specific student. It's not quite there yet, but it does give me a general idea of what the student's wearing. Like yesterday, I was kind of curious to see the student's hair because the student was talking about how they've been working on their hair and locking it up with dreadlocks. So I got on Ally with the glasses and asked them to give me a brief description of their hair. Ally did say I can't really give a description of the hair, but it looks like they have it tied in knots, which I guess is correct in a way, but not really because it's just locked. So it's not really knotted, they're just locked together.
Maybe one last thing I would ask and see if it's possible with you is would you be up to doing a little demo of Ally on the Envision glasses with something that you would normally ask. Maybe you're at your desk now. I'm not sure in what room you are, but something that feels familiar to something you would actually ask Ally.
Okay.
Hi there. How's it going today?
It's going good. Hey, Ally, today is our last day of school before Christmas break. I want to get some ideas on different games and activities to do for our last day of school today.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Here are a few ideas for games and activities you might enjoy for your last day before the Christmas break. 1. Christmas bingo. Create bingo cards with holiday themed items. You can play using little holiday candies as markers. 2. Secret Santa gift exchange. If you haven't already done one, a small gift exchange can be a fun way to celebrate with friends. 3. Crafting Christmas ornaments. Bring some craft supplies and make your own unique ornaments to hang on the tree. 4. Holiday movie marathon. Watch some classic Christmas movies together to get into the holiday spirit. 5. Cookie decorating. Bring some cookies and icing to decorate them with festive colors and patterns. 6. Christmas carol karaoke. Sing along to your favorite carols and have a little karaoke fun. I hope you find these ideas helpful and enjoy the festivities with your friends.
Thank you, Ally. I do have a diverse group of students. Some of my students actually don't celebrate Christmas. So, is there any winter theme activities that I can do to be more accommodating for the students that don't celebrate Christmas?
It's awesome that you're considering everyone's preferences and beliefs. Here are some winter themed activities that can be fun for the entire class without being specific to any holiday. 1. Snowflake crafting. Make paper snowflakes to decorate your classroom. It's a great way to express creativity, and each snowflake is unique. 2. Winter story time. Have a session where students can share or write stories about their favorite winter memories, or even imagine a magical winter tale. 3. Build a winter scene. Use crafts, storytelling, or drawing to create a collective class winter scene that everyone can contribute to in their own way. 4. Hot chocolate and book exchange. Share a cozy moment with some hot chocolate or a suitable alternative while exchanging books or reading together. 5. Winter scavenger hunt. Create a list of winter themed items for students to find around the classroom or school. These activities should provide a festive atmosphere while respecting everyone's traditions. Enjoy your last day before the break.
Thank you, Ally.
You're welcome. Have a fantastic last day of school before the break. If you need any more help or ideas, just let me know.
Yes. Can you give me some movie themed ideas for the holidays for Christmas?
Of course, here are some holiday movie themed ideas you might enjoy. 1. Holiday movie costume party. Have everyone dress up as their favorite character from a holiday movie. You could even have a mini parade or contest for the best costume. 2. Movie scene charades. Act out scenes from popular holiday movies and have others guess which movie and scene it is. It's a lively way to get everyone engaged and laughing. 3. Movie themed snacks. Prepare snacks related to holiday movies, like Grinch themed punch or popcorn garland inspired by
Oh, that's
classic
a
film
good idea.
decor.
Thank you. Now, what are some fun movie activities that aren't related to Christmas but pretty good on holidays?
If you're looking for non Christmas movie theme ideas that can still fit the holiday season without being overused, here are some suggestions. 1. Action movies. Die Hard, 1988, and Die Hard 2, 1990, are classic action films set during Christmas, offering a thrilling alternative to traditional holiday movies. 2. Non-traditional holiday films. Movies like Edward Scissorhands, 1990, by Tim Burton, which has a unique and somewhat eerie holiday setting, can provide a different kind of holiday experience. And 3. Winter-themed films. For a more general winter theme, consider films like March of the Penguins, 2005, which is both educational and fascinating for kids, or Ice Age, 2002, which is entertaining and mildly educational. 4. Comedies. Trading Places, 1983, and Lethal Weapon, 1987, are comedies that take place during the holiday season, but are not specifically about Christmas. They offer a lighter, more humorous take on the winter months. 5. Adventure films. Rambo, First Blood, 1982, and Ghostbusters 2, 1989, are action-packed films that happen to be set during the holiday season, providing an exciting alternative to traditional holiday fare. 6. Educational films. For a more educational approach, you could show documentaries like March of the Penguins, or animated films like Ice Age, which have both educational and entertaining value. These themes should help you find movies that fit the winter season without being overly focused on Christmas.
Thank you. So, around the holidays, they've been useful when it comes to reading Christmas cards. I mean, I, for one, don't really celebrate Christmas anymore, but my family still does. So, they'll send me a Christmas card in the mail sometimes. So, last year was the first year I actually got to read a Christmas card on my own with the Envision glasses. And it felt really good and wholesome to know that the glasses independently read the Christmas card to me and I was able to fully enjoy it that way. Um, I also like when I can ask Ally what are some pretty good replies to a Christmas card if I want to send one back to them as well. And since I asked it last year, I don't really celebrate Christmas. So, what's a holiday themed card that I can get that isn't related to Christmas that I can send back to my family? And Ally last year suggested maybe writing my own that's winter themed or going to the store to find specific winter themed Christmas cards that aren't really related to Christmas, but they are related to winter, which that was kind of hard because a lot of places have winter gift cards that are related to Christmas. So I really did appreciate when she asked or told me to maybe make my own so it won't be so Christmas related. I don't really have a document. I just have a journal that my supervisor writes notes on for me to do and stuff. So I can do that, yes. Hopefully my supervisor's handwriting is legible. Okay. Hey, Ally, can you read me the notes that my supervisor wrote down on this journal? Hello?
Let me take a look. It looks like your supervisor wrote down the following notes. Search for vocational opportunities. Update video. Schedule for this week. Focus on 2 numbers. Outstanding. Cycle count update. Checked PB town. Still want to do one more quick check. Put the on CB. Email the detailed reports from Yadima. Ask what else to take to India. Get school card and student backpack. take new ID pick. If you need any more help with this, let me know.
Yes. How can I prioritize certain things? Which one looks more important?
Based on your supervisor's notes, here's a way to prioritize the tasks. 1. Vocational opportunities. This sounds like a key project with multiple steps, like updating a video and scheduling, which may have deadlines. 2. Outstanding numbers. If this involves financial or critical data, it might be urgent, especially if you're waiting for a cycle count update. 3. Email detailed reports. Sending these reports could be time sensitive, especially with an international aspect like taking something to India. 4. Personal tasks. Tasks like taking a new ID picture or getting a school card seem important but might not be as urgent as the work-related tasks. You might want to start working on tasks that have clear deadlines or dependencies first. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to discuss.
That would be all. Thank you.
You're welcome. If you need help again, feel free to reach out. Have a great day and good luck finishing up those tasks.
Thank you. Yeah, so that's mainly what I would use Ally for too. It's just constantly helping Ally read important dates on the calendar or on my agenda. Usually there's like note cards posted on my desk at work, so I would usually ask it to read me the note cards that was left on my desk.